Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as Count Lucio of Cagliari. Now last time, what looked like a huge war broke out over here, but I had a bit of a look around and I noticed that this guy, let's see, look at the history of Paris, like pretty much just got the province without having this guy dying. So I think what happened is there must have been a faction within West Francia that broke off Bavaria. Like, I think it was to give West Francia to Bavaria, that then changed this guy's main title to the King of Aquitaine. So that's why Aquitaine suddenly came into being. And then because of the weakened army due to not owning like this bit of land, this guy was then declared a revolt because the army was lower. And at the same time there was a host claim for against Lotharingia. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, this guy declared against Lotharingia. So yeah, lots of fun happening over there. But back down here and in Italy, there is something I believe I forgot. Maybe. Nope. I can't find what this is what I forgot, I think, is that these guys, some of the mercenaries, can actually have boats. So we're not quite as trapped on this island as I thought we were. And I could possibly have done a little better if I'd spent my money more wisely earlier on in the game. But either way, it's not too much of a bother. About 500 men. I believe we were thinking about fabricating a claim. Oh no, because he's in Tuscany. Sorry, it's been a while since I played. Yes, we're just fabricating claims over here so that when we get boats, we can go over there. Yeah, that's about it. We can create this title when we get enough money. And yep, we're trying to kill the King of Lotharingia, which, you know, we don't really need to do anymore, but we've already got 100% plot power, so I might as well do it for some fun. I'm just gonna let this game run a little bit and see what happens. Now, I did find out. The Pope likes us more. Good. I did find out that at the start of the game, the Byzantines are actually at war with these guys. So if we'd been able to get some of those merchant boats right at the very start of the game, we could have waited for the Byzantines to beat up these guys and then just swooped in and killed and got everything we wanted. But I was not aware of the Byzantine situation. Didn't even think to check, so I didn't do that. That was our spy master, wasn't it? Yep. Well, we'll see him in a little bit without without some of his body parts, at the very least. Ah, hello, Mayor. Congratulations, you're our new spy master. Why don't you go over to the Byzantines? I heard it's nice over there. And keep running. Okay, so he's back. And he is blinded. Oh well. What a shame. King Louis II for Italy faction. Do we want this guy to be in charge of all of Italy? I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Oh, we have a prisoner. Oh, that's a bit awkward. He doesn't want to ransom. Cost us piety to execute her. We could release her. But, whatever. It's not our problem. So, continuing to gain money. We need 184 to create the duchy. Got wife is pregnant, which is good. And keep running. I believe soon we're going to hit the 10-year mark, or I could be totally off there. But it's 867 that the game starts, so who's this guy they want in charge? They want King of Bavaria and West Fence. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm just checking. Where is it? This one? Yep. So we will want to change succession law at some point. And let's see. Elective monarchy could be good for us. That would allow us to choose our heir, which I'm okay with. I'm confident that we could live with that. And it would mean that we don't have to spend quite so long like trying to kill children, which something I always try and do. So, Margarita. Yeah, that's a fine name. We'll keep it. Oh, twins. Rainieri. Let's call him Rain for short, because I think it's easier. Now we could gain this claim on Capua. Capua? Yeah, actually, I'm going to game it. My reasoning for that is that even if I can't press the claim here, my liege, King Louis, could press it for me. And then we'd get some land over there. And then we would actually be able to attack from there. Which would be a positive. Right. Perfect. My co-conspirator, conspirator, Count Ehrenfried, has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush King Lothair II disguised as highwaymen. I am assured he will not survive the encounter. Well, let's hope he doesn't. Oh, perfect. We killed him. Oh, my involvement is public knowledge. Does that mean my liege does not like me? Murdered his close kin. I don't think he's going to press my claim anytime soon. But anyway, if I was to now kill this child, which I have a lot of plot power for, I can put our liege in charge of Lotharingia, which I'm a fan of. Yeah. Let's see how many people are in this plot. Not nearly enough. Anybody else? Get over 100 if I bribe her. How much does she want? 20 gold? Okay. I'll go with that. Oh my god, how many wars are we in? No. Lotharingian revolt. So we're fighting against this revolt up. I can't even find the Lothar. Oh, is this one province? Yeah. This 1 or 2 province revolt. Okay. We're fighting against that host claim we saw earlier, which is odd because now we have Carlings on both sides of fighting, which is actually good. That's what we want. We want that to happen. And we're against the Ostlander conquest of Ostfriesland. Okay. It's just somewhere up there. Looks like Aquitaine got a few revolts, probably because they were weakened and already had revolts. Bavaria is probably getting revolts because they have wrong culture or liege or something. So, yeah, it's good. A child lacks a guardian. Okay. Educate the child. Let's see. Don't really care about what education trait we're going to get. We just want to get some opinion, so I'll do that. This should mean that our vassal, this guy will start to give us more people. He's not though. So, whatever, I guess that's all he has. Seeing if we have anyone better in all of these positions. Not really. Okay. And now we just wait. See what happens. Ideally, we want all the Carlings to be pretty much dead before we get into power, because then conquering this is fairly easy once there's not like a huge web of alliances. Okay, so I'm now stressed, which isn't good. I could die pretty quickly. I think, however, we've been in charge long enough that we can now change succession law. So we're going to go for elective. We're now going to nominate, just checking we don't have any traits on that guy. No, we're going to nominate Lucio to be in charge. And all of our vassals think that that's just swell. Now, we're now over a domains limit because we, yes, because we changed succession law, because Gavelkind gives you a bonus, but I'm not too bothered about that. And the reason I'm not bothered about that is because we're a count, and if we gave away one of these, it wouldn't be under our control. So we need to become a duke. I'd still quite like our liege to pay for it, but I mean, if he's not going to pay for it, he's not going to pay for it. That's pretty much the situation we're in. Just going to see if there are any boats that we can get in access to. Don't appear to be any boats. Okay. So we got some more tech points. Did we get enough for legalism? Because legalism increases the demise? I don't know, it's a weird word. Size, and that's thing. Okay, the one I like here is military organization because it increases retinue size. So, and if we can get a good retinue. I'm also going to take shipbuilding because I believe we now. Okay, I'll let it take over a month. We don't have any ships, so do we have to build a building for that? Nope. Okay, I don't know why. Buildings unlocked, city, shipyard. So I need to go to a city, and there's city shipyard, which will give us galleys. It costs 100 gold though, so maybe after we become a duke, we can focus on building a shipyard. Maybe our vassals will build it for us. Either way, I'm okay with that. So we've now approved limited crown authority. Doesn't affect me too much. Ah, he's granted me the Duchy of Sardinia in recognition of service and nobility of spirit. And that is the duchy that we are in. That's what we wanted to happen. So we're now a duke. We can now nominate for the King of Italy. Is this guy Italian Catholic? So that's who we want in charge. Right. Where am I? Right, that's the one we want. So we now get Italian Catholic in charge. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Right. Apologise for that. Now that we're a duke, we're probably going to give our son land once he becomes of age, because that seems sensible. So he's just creating a bunch of duchies right now, our liege, which I like quite a lot. Do we get any ships or anything for that? Nah, I didn't think we would, somehow, but... Now we can spend our money on creating a shipyard, which... be good. Duke Anterio of Susa for Italy. Not really a fan of him being in charge. I'm not against him being in charge, but I think I'm gonna join the Duke guy, the second for Italy faction, because even if the faction fires and we lose, like, our land isn't gonna be sieged. Doesn't really affect us. I think it'll be alright. Weak claims can be pressed on land up here for my wife. So I'm guessing that means that, yes, we have a brother-in-law up here who's imprisoned, so we could declare for the weak claim because he's in prison, I think. But I'm not going to do that because we have no boats and we're just kind of stuck here. Do we have a ducal claim we can press? Wait, what county did I lose on? I lose this one? Why? Sorry? Did my succession law change back? Oh, it did. It's Gavelkind here. Well, that sucks. So I've got a rule here for 10 years to get rid of Gavelkind, so I definitely want to grant that land to a son before I die. Yes. Oh, ducal claims. Sorry, Corsica. So I could declare ducal claim for Corsica, but he's under Tuscany. This doesn't seem to be happening. Well, I think I should have a new plot. Fabricated claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Yes. Let's see who'll join. 20%. We could get another. Well, let's just put this in order. We could try, yeah, 80. We'd almost get 100% from these, but we still don't actually have enough power to do it. So I'm going to stop fabricating that claim. Let's see what else we could do. Might try and assassinate more Carlings. Use this guy. Can I assassinate him? No. Can I assassinate him? No. Yeah, that's not happening anymore. East Francia. Nope. My liege? Nope. Yeah, Duke guy is still the next one in line to get Italy, so our liege dying is our next objective. I can't stop thinking of all these people, all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them, to hear their sweet screams, to see panic in their eyes, so I can resist my foul impulses and get 10 piety. Or I can torture this poor lady. It's not really much of a choice. So, did she die? Oh no, just maimed. That's fine. That's good. Oh dear, this game. Do horrible things. Seeing it's 146 to get boats. Oh, fantastic! One of our courtiers died and he had lots of money on him. I should perhaps see if more of them have money on them. Anyway, 146.9, okay. Right. I can now build this city shipyard, which will get me boats, allow me to go attack Capua, who has no allies and no army, so you know, it's pretty much my objective. I should probably start making my vassals like more. Wait, do I still have them? I still have my councillor fabricating claims in the same place that we already have a claim, so that's not good. I'm just going to put councillor back here to improve opinion. The reason I'm doing that is because I want my vassals to like me more, so that I can get more army from them. Let's see. Right. Wow, he really likes Pope. If I get this guy liking me just a little bit more, he'll start to give me stuff. What's he want? Amass wealth. Anything else? Do I have any children that aren't being educated? Let's have a look. Nope. Okay, well, guess we're not going to make him like me. Wait for our gold to go up. I think this shipyard only takes a year, so... Yep, being built. 80. Yeah, a year. So... Bertoldo... I don't know who he is. I don't know why I decided to pause to find out who he was, but... We're a duke now. We're well below... They're well below us. A group of hedge knights have come to visit Sardinia. Okay. We can get... Regarius. I see absolutely no reason not to get this, apart from losing 4 gold. I'm okay with that. And that should mean, yep, he's now giving us an extra 6 gold a year. So, I'm happy with that. Does that also mean he gives me his army? Yes, so we just got another 46 troops. So we can pay for the medicine, or we can allow him to stay in the castle while he recovers. Well, let him stay in the castle. Right. Yes, we built a shipyard. We now have 4 ships. I believe ships can each hold, I think it's 1,000 men? 1,000 men? Either that or 100. Either way, it's time for us to declare war. And that's the end of the episode. I'll see you next time for our war against Capua. See you then.